What's up guys, Catastrophe here. Today I'll be doing an all new deck profile on the Ethics Buster Catastrophe deck. So basically with Winter FC, I got an English deck here so I can do much in-depth explanation. With the English FC release, the Ethics Buster has got a new support via their strides. So yeah, this stride is really amazing because for each check that is not triggered, you can resend a unit in a way. So with triple drive, it ensures you resending free at least 3 units in the turn. So you gain lots of multiple attacks and you can wipe off your opponent's resources much more easily right now. So yeah, I'll quickly go on deck profile and explain the whole deck. Alright, first the great trees we play is 4 Ethics Buster, the strongest Ethics Buster Extreme. So extreme skill, very easy. Limit break, when this card reveals dry check a grade 1 or greater card, which means not a trigger, you can choose one of your Nova Grappler rearguards and restand it. So it's really good because it if you were to run out of strides, you can actually just use its skill and restand for free. It doesn't even need counterblast to restand. So that makes it a really resourceful unit so that it can finish your opponent off even if you have no strides. Second, if you have a card Ethics Buster in its name, in the soul, it is a cross right. Higher defense against your opponents. So yeah, after you break right and restand tons of shit, you can still gain the extra defense so that your opponent won't be able to, you will be able to guard your opponent's attack much easily. So he's a very good card. He's mostly there because it requires you to have Ethics Buster Heart for its strike to activate. So yeah, 4 copies. 3 copies of the break right, the base Ethics Buster Beast Deity. So yeah, limit break, when a unit break rights, it gains plus 10k power and an ability. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you can stand all of your Nova Grappler's front row. So it gives your front row additional attacks. So if you break right over him, you could stand all your front row and then stand your back row for each non-trigger you check. So it's a great card, very important. 1 copy of Ethics Buster Reverse. It's just in as attack because restanding Vanguard is always there in case you fight those kind of Link Joker decks. Which, yeah, if you were to have two unlock units, you can still use the 2 unlock units to lock itself and do a double attack, which is pretty good. His ability is Limit Break. Counterblast 2 and choose 2 cards with Beast Deity in the card name and discard them. Choose 2 of your Nova Grappler rearguards and lock them. For this turn, this card will be able to restand. So if you do a break right, and if you happen to do a break right, you will restand your front row 2 times if you are. So it's a great card. So, and similarly to Extreme, it's a cross right over Ethics Buster. So it's a cross right, so your opponent won't be able to hit it so much easier. So yeah, there's a great trees, very standard just for the heart in the name. For the great tools we play 4 Brainy Papio. Brainy Papio is a classic. When this unit attack hits the Vanguard, and you can E-Special Counterblast and you can restand 1 of your Nova Grapplers and do an additional attack. So your opponent have to guard him for sure, otherwise he will die. Yeah, always guard him because he does an additional attack, especially when you have the starter, which allows you to resend the 1 whole column that's more daily. 4 copies of Hatred Chaos. Hatred Chaos is our 10k vanilla, 12k Burning Horn Dragons, so that you can solo those pesky 11k Vanguards or those 12k Majestic Lord Blaster if you have to. Next is 2 Drago Twists. Drago Twist is a new FC support as well. His ability is when this unit stands during a battle phase, so if you stand with his ability, you can counterblast 1. You can, if you do choose one of your opponent's rearguards with attack power less than equal to this unit, so if you pump power, quick power to him, or you resend due to his effect, you get additional 3k, you can retire something that is more than 12k, which is pretty good. It's good, it's used as attack, like a Kagero attack, because Nova Grappler don't have any destruction power and he is the destruction power of the deck. 1 copy of Golden Anglet. Golden Anglet, when this unit restands, it gains plus 3k power, very basic. Alright, for grade 1s we play 4 Strike Enablers. I treat Strike Enablers because this deck plays Stride, so we'll be striding most of the time, so we want to use him as discard fodder. 4 Beast Deity Perfect Guards, because we are using this Beast Deity's deck and it requires you to discard the Beast Deity name, so just in case you don't have the Beast Deity name, you can always discard Perfect Guards if you have to. 3 copies of the Limit Enablers, so it helps you do your break right early game so that you can pull off more attacks. It's good because he breaks out the Limit Break, and the Limit Break for this deck is really good. 3 copies of Max Beat. Max Beat is when this card is resent by a card effect, either by your stand trigger or your stride. You can counterblast 1 and stand another group no grappler unit. So it's great because at 1 additional counterblast against you, opponent will guard more or give it additional attack because you can resend the unit. And 1 tech copy of Desert Gator. Desert Gator is just a 10k vanilla, 10k K clone. Yep. Alright, let's go on to triggers. For triggers, we play mostly our Beast DD lineups because we need Beast DD in the name for each special counterblast and for discarding. But we play in 4 copies of the tech in Unflipper damage. Unflipper, yeah, it's a crit Unflipper, very good because this deck tends to eat lock counterblast sometimes. But okay, I don't really find most a problem, but it's always good to have a effect crit trigger so they can do something because crits are good. 4 BCD draws and 4 heals BCD. And finally, for the starter, we have is Right Horn. Right Horn is great. When this unit in the same color as a BCD restands, you can resend this card as well. So with effect of your Ethics Buster Catastrophe, if you were to restand something in the front row, he restands as well. So it makes your opponent guard for additional 5k more. Nice card. Alright, let's get on to our strides now. 4 copies of Beast DD, Ultimate Beast DD Ethics Buster Catastrophe. Catastrophe is the new card from the Winter FC. His ability is choose a face-up card, a face-down card in the G zone until it face up. So you don't really have to do Ethics Buster Catastrophe. You can actually flip some other G unit face up. So his ability, when this unit dry check a grade 1 or greater card with Beast DD in the name, so that means if you fail to check a trigger, you can resend one of your units. Choose one of your guards and resend it. And if you have 2 or more face-up cards, Ultimate Beast DD, Ethics Buster, Catastrophe in your G zone, that unit gains plus 3k power. So basically, after the second time you strike him, he will be able to plus 3k additional power inclusive to his restand. So it's really good. This guy is amazing. Right. So now for the 2 copies of Kaiser Vic-10. When this unit attack hits the Vanguard, choose one of your Ray Guards and restand it, and that unit gains plus 5k power. So he is a backup. He's actually these guys are mostly used to be flipped up by him because most of the time you'll be striding into Ethics Buster Catastrophe to kill your opponents. So, but his skill is still very good. When this unit attack hits, plus 5k power restand. So it's a pressure card, your opponent have to guard it, otherwise he is doomed. This guy is Snow Element Blizzard. Counterblast 1 and choose a face up card in G zone and turn it face up. So for each face out card in your G zone, you plus 5k power. So if your opponent doesn't have perfect guard, you can go for this guy early game and just finish him off, because this guy will be able to hit high numbers just because of how Ethics Buster Catastrophe flips up a lot and you can really get that power very fast. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoy my deck profile on the Ethics Buster Catastrophe deck. Be sure to add me on Facebook and subscribe to my channel. Peace out and I love you guys.